All right. Well, do you know how much Squid Game is going to generate for Netflix?
How much?
According to internal documents, just under $900 million.
Wow.
How did they determine that, though?
Well, apparently these documents talk about how much it cost to produce. You know how much it cost to produce the whole series?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
$21.4 million. So that's about $2.4 million an episode.
But I'm saying, how do they make money? Because it's not like you're, paying to watch Squid Game. You got a subscription to Netflix. How you doing? Is it new subscribers that they bring in?
They talk about
subscribers.
impact value. So it's a metric that they use that operates a subscription model, and that's how they gauge the financial importance of shows. So
it's not actual money. It's what it would generate. I don't know.
Because there's no advertisements.
Well, they look at the
commercials.
number of subscribers, and if it generates a huge number of people who subscribe, there's people who will subscribe just to watch a particular show.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying it's a great return on investment. They think that 89% of people who started Squid Game watched at least 75 minutes, and that 87 million people finished the series in the first 23 days of it being online.
I finished it this weekend. I finished it Saturday.
But you know what's number one right now?
What?
That I started watching season 3.
Oh, yeah. My wife started watching that this weekend, too.
Mm-hmm. I saw like 5 episodes so far. That's my show, too. So.
I didn't like the ending of Squid Game, though.
Well, don't tell me I didn't see it.
Yeah. They're already talking about a part 2.
I mean, you got to.
All right. Now, Bow Wow is saying that he's had enough of the Millennium Tour. And Bow Wow and Omarion are headliners with support from Ashanti, Soulja Boy, and a lot of other people. It all kicked off October 1st in L.A. It's supposed to run through late November, but he was on social media, and he was basically saying, bet you they can't do nothing without me. We're going to see tonight in Atlanta. Tell me how the show goes. But he was there, by the way. Angela Simmons was also on stage, and he actually kind of serenaded her on stage. And here's what else he had to say.
Who the best performer on the Millennium Tour? Who? Me. It's my tour now. I invented the Scream Tour. Look at the font. Look at the color. I invented this. They opened up for me. I invented this whole wave. I can't help it if I get the most cheers.
Shad sound like he want to say, why you being weird to me?
Now, Spectacular responded, now, little Bow Wow, simmer down now. And he responded to Spectacular, you've been my opening act your whole career. Now, where the lies? Chill out. They saying about you, Magic Mike. And then he went on to talk about all the complaining on the tour. He said, here's the truth. I do 15 minutes every night. I can't even do my full songs, and I still be busting folks. And he said, people think the fans don't complain about my set being 15 minutes. Only way I show up tonight if I do my full set straight up. And then he said, this might be my last show. I've had enough.
Why is he only 15 minutes if he's one of the headliners?
Well, maybe because there's a lot of people performing, so they just might not have enough time for everybody to do too much.
They should get, they the ones that should get 15 minutes. Shad should get,
They might have 15 minutes.
An hour, right? If he's the headliner, I would think.
Yeah, they might have 15 minutes. I don't understand why they all beefing. I mean, none of them have new music. So this is a tour that they're all making money off of, feeding their families from. They should just continue with this tour. It sells out everywhere.
I saw Sammy jumped into it too. He said, I don't do all that Twitter, IG back and forth. I let it all out on stage though. So for anyone who forgot who's the pioneer of this movement and culture you're witnessing, you know now, it's me, Sammy. Put some respect on my name.
Sammy's on the tour?
Yeah.
Or the real pioneer stand up. Who's the real pioneer? I mean, honestly, I would have to give it to Bow Wow and B2K though.
It was Bow Wow and B2K.
When I think of the Scream tour, I think of Bow Wow and B2K.
All right, now